Hello guys, welcome to Web Designing HTML course. My name is Wasim and today we are going to start our lecture number 6. Before starting the lecture, I will request to everyone please subscribe my channel, like my videos and share my videos with everyone so that everyone can get this knowledge and make their own websites very easily. Now let's start. In the last lecture I told you that we can put the CSS in the three ways. First is the inline CSS, and the second one is internal CSS, and the third one is external CSS. And I told you that we should use external CSS, right? How we can make this? I have told you that you have to make a one.css file and you will link this file in your HTML file like this, right? This is very important to write the path correctly here, otherwise your CSS file is not going to connect with your HTML file. Now this was our last work, and also I told you in the last lecture that I will tell you that these color types, there are 4 types of color that we can write. So one is the way to write the color is equal to red. This is like color name. You can write here black, white or anything. So this type is called color name. The second one is called background gray. Like you can write here anything. These are called the HTML colors, right? If you are going to write here the background and you are going to write any color name here, so you are using HTML colors. The third one that we have used in our CSS here like this is called the hexadecimal form of the color, right? So what first is color name, second is HTML color, third one is hexadecimal, and the fourth and last one is RGB color. If you want to write the RGB color and you know that how you can write the RGB color, then this is the formula. In this formula you will write anything. You can write here 1, here what is the your color combination, you will write here 0, or you can write here 9, anything what you want to do you can write here. Hope you understand this thing. So this is called the RGB presentation of the color. So these are the 4 color types that how you can write the color in your CSS file. Now let's start. So we have put the color on the heading and the output was this. Now what I want to do is I will tell you that how you can use more CSS. I want to change the color of the body. So in the last lectures series I told you that how you can put the body color in the HTML file, but now we are going to do the work with the CSS. So this is very easy for us to do the work. How we will do? Let's start. This is body tag. So what I will do, I will go in the CSS file. Here I will write, because I want to change the color of all the body of the website, so I will write here body. Here this is indentation. Starting here, what I want to do is I can write here like background color. This is the attribute, right? And what color I want to do, I can choose from here. Let's say I started to choose this one, and semicolon is very important, and the closing bracket. Whenever you are going to write the CSS, these 2 brackets are very important with the semicolon, right? I will save my file and refresh my browser. Here you can see the color of the background is changed now. So this is just because of the CSS file. Now what I want to do is I want let me give more example with the paragraph. I will write here any paragraph. For the paragraph in the HTML there is a tag P. Now in between I will write something. For this purpose, this is the dummy text website. I will copy some data from here and I will paste it here. So this is the paragraph which I have copied. Let's see. So you can see the paragraph is here. Now what I will do is I want to show you some other facts in the CSS. So first we do what we have changed the background color. Now what I want to change the font family, right? I want to change the font. For this purpose, I will write here font dash family. I can choose anything, any family from here, or I can write if I know the name exactly, I can write here. Semicolon is very important. So now what I will do, I will refresh my browser. Here you can see the font family is changed now. Hope you are understand everything. If you do not understand anything, you can text me. You can comment me. I will answer your questions. Now I want that the font bigger font, right? So for this purpose, what I will do is in the body, because I want this on all my websites, so that's why I'm writing this thing in the body. So I will write here font dash size. Font size, what I want, like I can write here these things, or I can write here my own 20 pixel and semicolon. Semicolon is very important, I'm telling you again and again. Let's see the font. Here you can see the font size is bigger than before. Hope you understand this thing. Now I can also do something. If I want the font weight, then I can write here font. You can see when I will write here font, all the associated names will be shown with this indentation. So what I want to do, I want to change the font weight. So I will write here font weight, and I will write here like 600. And I will save my work, refresh my browser. Here you can see the font weight is changed now. And if I want this font weight with the normal, normal is by default, as we was seeing this. Here you can see it's a normal, right? Now I can also put the line height. Line height mean that if I want some gap in between in these lines, so for this purpose the property is line height. I will write here line height. You can see line height is here, and I can write anything. So I will write here 1.6 em. As I write pixel, I will write em here, and I will refresh this. Line height 1.6 em. I can write 1.8. I will save my work, refresh my browser. Here you can see, because that was already 1.6, so here is 1.8 working, right? Now let me tell you about some more effects. Now if I want to change the color of this paragraph, because before that we have put everything in the body, and if I want to change the color just for this paragraph, this one which is in the P. So how I can do this, there are two ways to do. One, we can use the classes, and second one is IDs, right? We can use class or we can use ID. Classes start with the dot and the ID is start with the hash sign. IDs are used for the unique purposes and classes are not for the unique purposes. Let me explain you this thing also. Like this is one paragraph and I will write one class here. So what it means, I can use this class for any paragraph in the website, right? And ID is used for most of the cases for the unique things. Like we can use the ID for, you can say, headings like this. Mostly we use the classes. Now let's me tell you that how we can write the class. Like I will write here one class what I want everything in the container in as you have seen in the websites. For this purpose, I will write here dot container. We use the word container for this purpose. Bracket start, bracket end, and here I will write what? I will write here like width 900 pixel. I will save my file and refresh my browser, but nothing will happen because I have not used this class in the HTML. I have to write this thing in the HTML first. Hope you understand this thing. For this purpose, what I will do, here we will use div, right? How we can use the div? Let me tell you. I will write here div starting, and I want to put the class on all this thing, so I will write here div at the end, closing div at the end, like after p, like this, right? Now in the div I will introduce my class which I have made. How I can introduce? When I will write here space, you can see the class is showing here, so I will write here class, right? Here you can write at your own if you know the class name, or you can write refresh style list, right? It will also write here because we have a one class, so that's why it's automatically put here. Otherwise the indentation asks you what class you want to write here. You have to write the class in this style in the div, and in the CSS file you will write with dot, right? Now I will save this, refresh my browser. You will see now the width is 900, right? Now what I want, in all the websites you have seen, the website is in the middle. Now for the middle I will do what? In my container I will write here margin auto. What I'm saying here to the website, that margin from all the side I need auto. I will save this and refresh my browser. Here you can see it's in the middle. Hope you understand this thing, right? But for the responsive, like if I'm going to open this thing in the mobile or I want to see in the tablet, then I cannot read this thing. How I can read this thing? If I'm going to write the width in the percentage, like I will write here 80%, and now I will refresh my browser, right? And if I want to see this in the mobile or tablet, you can see the words are not hiding now. You can read this. So also you can use the percentage, width with the percentage, right? Now let me tell you about the margins, how you can put the margin and how you can write the paddings. Hope you understand this thing what I have told you. Let me tell you margin and padding in the next lecture. So in this lecture, let me tell you that if you want to put the color on just this paragraph, so what you will do, you will make a one new class like I will write here PARA for the paragraph, right? And I will write here background color, let's say we select white. I will save my work. This is paragraph. Now I have to associate this class with my HTML file. Then I can see the outputs. So here I will write this class, right? So when I am here, you can see the class is showing here. If you have more than one classes, it will be shown on your indentation, or you can write it at your own also. Background spelling is not correct. I will save my work. Here you can see the background is white now. Now what I can do, I can put the margins and paddings here, right? How I can put this? Let me tell you this thing also. For the margin, we can write here auto. Is anything will happen there? No. Why? Because here we have to write in the class all the margin, so it works like clockwise. Like I can write here 10 pixel, 5 pixel, then 10 pixel, then 5 pixel. So it works like the clockwise. This is the top margin, this is the right margin, this is the left, and this is the this one is top, this one is right, this one is bottom, and this one is for the left, right? Like it will be take margin from clockwise, like 10, 5, 10, then 5. So it margin is about to take from the outside of the class. If you give the margins like we call padding inside, you can do inside. So let me show you this thing also. Here will nothing happen if I will write here padding. Then you can see, right? Padding is used for the inside of the class and margin is used for the outside of the class, and it works in the clockwise. You can write here, and the other way to write the padding is 10 pixel space 5 pixel. What it means, this is for top and bottom, and this is for right and left. You can also write the margin or padding in this way. Hope you understand this thing. If you do not understand anything, you can comment me. I will answer your questions. So once again, if you like my video, please thumbs up my video and subscribe my channel, like my videos, and share my videos with everyone so that everyone can get this knowledge and make their own websites very easily. Thank you so much.